BadSecretMedia.com.
We so hate Bad Secret Media.
Hey there, gamers. Welcome to the Secret Levels Podcast. This week's episode, we want you to get your ass to Mars.
I'm player one, 3 Tits Toby.
Fuck you. I was going to say, I'm player two, triple titty boobs. I knew you were going to take that, you fucker. We don't discuss our names beforehand. I tried to get it out of him, but that didn't work this time. So it will be player two, Goobs Quaid.
This is a retro video game review show where we talk about the history, the story, the fun facts, the gameplay, and...
we go right into the rage meter. Like, do you want to stick a Bluetooth speaker up your anus and then play Song 2 by Blur, because I hate that song, or All-Star by Smash Mouth, either or. Both are super annoying, and just like blow your fucking sphincter right to Mars.
Ooh.
Because that's pretty rage.
Get your ass to Mars.
That's one way to do it.
And then we give it a 1 to 10 rating on how mad it makes us. But after that, we give a 1 to 10 rating on how good this game is overall. If we enjoyed it, if it's still worth playing. Why do we do a 1 to 10 scale, Goobs?
Because we're simple-ass three-titted folk.
That's it. That's it. So, speaking of 3 titties...
Just some basic three-titted bitches.
Speaking of 3 titties and getting your ass to Mars, we played Total Recall.
Yes, we did.
Why did we play Total Recall?
Because it is Take Off the Panties month.
Ooh, it is.
And we gotta talk about something here.
Yeah, we gotta get.
There's an elephant in the room.
We gotta air some dirty laundry real quick.
So we got Mandela. So it seems.
Yeah, Mandela effect is when you remember something one way, and a lot of people remember it one way, but in fact, it is another way.
I talked to several people, and they remember it the same way, but can't find it anywhere.
So. We, Goobs and I, remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie True Lies saying, "Take off your panties."
During the strip scene.
The scene.
The scene.
And
during that scene, and we remember him sitting in the chair saying, "Take off the panties," but that does not happen. I've tried to watch, I haven't watched the full movie. I tried to find clips of it, try to find anything. We've been searching, our timelines and our phones are fucked because of
we've been
this.
Googling Arnold Schwarzenegger take off your panties and have had no luck. So we're still dedicating this month as Take Off Your Panties month, and it's still dedicated to Arnold Schwarzenegger. We don't care.
Yeah, we're sticking to our fucking guns. I don't care.
Yeah, we already declared it. And in our alternate universe that we're from, where this actually was said, those Toby and Goobs appreciate it.
Thank you, other Toby and Goobs.
So yes, hey, now hold on, real quick. If you,
I'd be actually Z-Bog, you'd be Y-Bot.
Maybe it's in a different movie. So if you know this movie, what movie it's from, let us know. Because I was wanting to splice in the sound clips in the show because I thought it'd be funny, and I could not find it.
Or if you remember.
Yes, we also want to know. Hit us up on Twitter at Secret Levels Pod, and let us remember if. Let us know if you remember Take Off Your Panties by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Or join our Discord and let us know in there as well.
Yeah.
Cheap plug.
Cheap plugs. All right. Enough of the big muscular elephant in the room. How about we move on and start talking about some details on this game?
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's jump right into the deets.
This game was released in 1990. It was developed by Interplay Entertainment. It was published by Acclaim Entertainment, and it was released on the NES.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
But it was also ported to the Amstrad CPC, the Commodore 64, the ZX Spectrum, and the almighty
Motherfucking Amiga.
Yes, the Amiga. And now I will say, and we'll get more into it in fun facts, this NES version that we played is much different than the other versions.
Ah,
Yeah, it's way different. This is a single-player action platformer with a side of peekaboo from around the corner in the first level.
good old peekaboo.
Yeah, we'll get to that in the gameplay. Would you like me to tell you the story of this game, Goobs?
Yeah, why don't you tell us about the movie, Total Recall?
I'm going to tell you about the story of the game.
The movie.
The game. Douglas Quaid is just an average heavy construction worker built like a fucking Greek god with a banging ass wife. Now, for some reason, he just wants to get away and go on a vacation to beautiful Mars, where you can't breathe the air, apparently.
No, what happens if you do that, Toby?
You take off your panties? Your eyes pop out of your head.
Your head fucking explodes.
So, Quaid sees an ad for a memory vacation by a company called Recall. They implant a memory in your head of a wonderful trip like it was real, like you had it, and you just got these great memories of a great time that you really didn't have. You get to pick where you go, who you are, but when you wake up and then you realize the doctors are trying to kill you, you do what you can to break free and run away. So you go home to your wife. Huh?
As Arnold Wood?
Yes. And then you run home to your beautiful, knockout, drop-dead gorgeous wife.
Or housemaid?
Is she the housemaid?
I was making a real life joke there, Toby.
Oh.
Didn't he fucking have sex with his housemaid or something?
Yes. Anyways, he runs home to his beautiful wife, and she starts trying to kill him. Who are you? Are you a secret agent that has had his memory wiped away? All you know is you need to get your ass to Mars for answers. That's it. I mean, that's kind of the story.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah. This game should take about 30 minutes to an hour to play. Speedrun.com has a record set by Overswarm of 6 minutes and 7 seconds.
Jesus, Murphy Jones.
Yep.
That's quite the time.
That is quite the time. Well, my Arnold sucks. You know what?
Mine sucks too.
Let's just triple titty our way into the gameplay.
Let's get to the triple titties. It's still fun. I don't care.
The game starts right away, no options or anything. As soon as you press start on the title screen, it's game time. There's not a there's not a load, there's not anything, like it doesn't tell you what level you're on. You see the picture of Arnold and it says Total Recall, you hit start, boom, you're starting.
You're on the streets.
You're on the mean streets. So
going to a movie.
The D-pad left and right will move you. Up will make you go into doors and up ladders, while down is to crouch and go down ladders. A is to jump, and B is to punch. And if you happen to pick up a weapon, it also fires that weapon. And there's 3 different guns that you'll end up picking up. There's a normal pistol, a machine gun, and a laser gun.
Motherfucking lasers.
Lasers. At the top of the screen is a black hub bar. The far left shows your score. The middle shows your health measured in these little blocks. Now, I have an issue with these little blocks. They don't make sense.
No, they don't.
Sometimes an enemy will hit you and it'll take a full block. Sometimes an enemy will hit you, it'll take half a block. Sometimes it'll take a quarter of a block.
Yep.
So there's no rhyme or reason to it. It doesn't seem like anyway. So
it can be the same enemy and it'll take away different like parts of your life bar.
Yeah. So because it's a block doesn't mean if you have 4 blocks, that's not 4 hits necessarily. That might be 6 hits. Who knows? Underneath that, you have hearts.
I got the heart on.
And those represent your lives. So and there's no continues in this game. So when you run out of lives...
Oh, it's fucking game over, folks.
Yeah, you got to start back
Please
over.
Still listen. I know you're used to shutting it off there, but...
So on the right side of the hearts, you'll see an icon of a weapon if you have picked up one of the 3 guns that I had spoke about before. On the far right is the high score, which I understand like the NES and stuff like that was emulating or trying to emulate arcades, but I never understood like why they show the high score while you're playing. I don't know. I get what it's doing.
Well, if you're playing like with your brother or sister or mom or dad or anyone in the family, if you're playing like you get very competitive, and this game is like pretty hard. So, oh man, I got this far, but I got a higher score than you did. So
yeah,
you can, like
I don't know.
bragging rights.
I never played with scores as a kid. Like I just always was like, all right, I beat level 6, and
well,
you
then
didn't.
You never really played games, Toby.
I guess not. I always be playing games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, not competitively. I'm out for blood.
Now, throughout the levels, you'll be able to find a green can-looking thing. What did you think that was? Because it's health, but what did it look like? A battery? It looked like a can of Mountain Dew to me.
If you like video games, then you can't miss Call Me By Your Game. It's a podcast hosted by me, Sweetie Pie, Connor McCabe, where I invite a guest to share about a special video game from a memorable moment in their life. That's right, it's baked in nostalgia. Was Persona 5 a warm blanket during the pandemic? Did Mario Kart 64 feel like a vacation? Or does Spyro remind you of that winter break with Dad? These are the types of stories told on the podcast. So call me Tetris, Half-Life, or StarCraft 2, it's up to you. Find the show wherever you get your podcasts, and get ready to call me by your game.
I thought it was like a green Energizer battery, like they're trying to save the environment or something.
Yeah, it said what it was in the manual, but I didn't write it down because I thought it was funnier that it was Mountain Dew. Like, he's like, oh no, I'm tired.
Dew.
I'm tired. Oh, caffeine kick, I'm in. Let's go. Got more life.
Code red, motherfucker.
So you can also find little Arnold heads, and that'll give you a 1-up. Which I only found 1 or 2 of them. Did you find very many?
They were few and far between.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot like scattered through these levels to pick up, and a lot of those
there definitely wasn't.
A lot of those energy can things are like hidden in the walls. You have to like just jump in the right spot, and they'll just kind of appear.
Or in windows and shit, like, they're all over the place. Or you kill an enemy and then
they'll
one
drop
will pop
it
out of his ass. Well, if it's a can, right? You're saying it's a pop can. There's only one place to put a pop can. If their hands are empty and fighting you, it's up their anus.
That's why it's called a pop can, because it pops out your ass.
Human vending machines. Sweet, a Coke.
Okay, so let's talk about these levels, because there's really not that many, and each one has its own set of problems. You start this game out.
99 problems as level as 1.
All the levels are 1. So the first level, you start out in Quaid's neighborhood, and you go to his house. You're on your way to his house. Let me explain the peekaboo part that I was making fun of earlier on. The first fucking time you move forward, there's like a corner on the building, and this fucking peekaboo dick pops out and pulls you into the alley, and you have to fight 3 or 4 of these fuckers.
Yeah, but Like, what are these people? Like, they're super short. And, like, what the fuck? Like,
or Arnold's just fucking massive and huge.
yeah, but, like, in comparison, they look like the size of a fucking, like, 9-year-old.
They are really small.
And these fuckers just come out bouncing all over the place. All you gotta do is crouch down and punch them a few times, and they go, pew, flying off the fucking map. Like, how hard can you punch someone that small that they're flying off the screen?
Quaid is very strong. So once you beat those characters and you get back outside of the alleyways, there's trash can dicks popping out. They pop their head out of the trash cans and shoot at you. You can kind of prevent that by just jumping on top of the trash can and just holding the lid down.
Yeah, kind of like the guys who throw wrenches in, like, in Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. Then you get more dicks because there's a glory hole brigade on this fucking wall that...
Damn, he took my joke. Yeah, there's a wall of dicks. It's like they look like dicks. They're supposed to be fists, but like
they're
fleshy things with the knobs on the end, and they like there's no knuckles or nothing. It's smooth. It's cocks. You're getting smacked in the face by cocks when you go through this wall.
And as this is happening, you're having police people jumping out of a building coming after you. Like, there's so much weird shit in this game. Like, this is just the first level.
All you gotta do is crouch and punch the police in the dicks before the glory wall and after the glory wall, and you'll be okay. Just punch everyone in the dick. Duck and punch.
Hey, we also say that's good advice for a real fight, too. Just punch everyone in the dick.
Oh, yeah. If you punch someone in the cock, they're not gonna hit you back because they're too busy grabbing their cock in pain.
Yeah.
And then you can headbutt them. Fight dirty, folks.
Yeah. As dirty as possible.
Go rusty fish hook.
How did you get past the guy that was throwing bombs down the stairs?
I jumped over the bombs.
I could never jump over him. I would just have to take the damage every time. Finally, I just got to where I'd just run through.
I'm just an elite gamer, Toby.
All right. So, anyways, you get up the stairs. You have to do a little more platforming. You get to your apartment, which this is straight out of the movie. I loved all this. There's a little. It's kind of like a interactive cutscene because you can still move around in your apartment. But your wife comes in, guns a-blazing, just shooting the TV and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, she shoots 3 times, and she can hit you and hurt you during these moments. So, again, duck.
Yeah, you need to duck still. But you fight her, you wrestle the gun away from her, and you beat her, which I like to call this part super domestic abuse.
Simulator?
Simulator, yeah. But yeah, so you beat her just like in the movie, and then a guy comes, like the bodyguard, and
but if you don't beat her in time, he will show up and just spray constant gunfire at you, and you are effed in the A.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to beat him, and I had to message you. I was like, how the fuck do you get past this guy? And you're like, just walk past him. And that's all you have to do. If he does show up, just walk past him.
If you have enough health. If you don't have enough health, you're going to die.
Yeah, for sure. So, moving on, the next level is the giant X-ray level, which I like this level a lot. Too much. This is the level that convinced me that we had to play this game when I watched a video on it.
Yes, it was.
But it's sort of hard. The guards, they're also in the X-ray thing. Now, you can see your skeleton, and you can see the guard's skeleton, and then there's this little...
I thought I was fighting Terminators.
That's what it looks like. Because they look like you. Like, in the other levels, everyone's smaller than you. But this level, the fucking guards are exactly your size. I was kind of getting confused at which one was me at some point. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, shit, I'm dying. And then you have this little robot thing that's flying around whooping your ass while this guard's...
fucking drone.
Yeah. So you're just getting beat up. You're a skeleton. It's cool. I like the look of it. I thought it was interesting.
I never figured out like how much I had to do to get out of there. I just kept on shooting, and eventually you'll jump through the fucking glass.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of it, and just like, what did I have to do there?
Yeah.
It just happens.
So then the next level is the subway. You're trying to get on the subway, I guess, and all you're doing is walking.
Oh, that fucking red suited fucking guy that jumps out at you. He's like, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah, he's like a karate master too. He's on top of the train. You have to jump up on top of the train and fight that one. But on the bottom part, it's a blue police officer guy, and he's easy. But there's also a dog running
those
around.
Fucking dogs. Those dogs will jump onto you and just grab your leg and just keep you down for the count. And then this guy will come and just beat the shit out of you. So you're completely screwed.
Yep. And it does it like...
The future is bleak.
You have to do this like 3 or 4 times because like you get to move a little bit and then you get one red one, a blue one, and a dog running around. Then you beat those 3 and then you move forward a little bit and then it's the same thing. There's not a lot of variety in each level.
All you gotta do is punch the dogs in their snout and they run away.
Yeah. Then you go to Hobo Town, the fucking ladder maze. So,
oh god, this is the worst part.
Yeah. Well, one of.
This is where it starts going downhill. Like this
for
level,
sure.
Like the other 3 levels were like kind of short. This level is long, and there's fucking balls on a chain like just swinging around like maces. Like what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, you're. I don't even really know where you're at.
It's like you're playing a bad Mega Man level. This is what this is.
So there's these hobos on almost every floor that you're climbing up on, and it's a maze also. You have to go up the right ladders and everything.
They got the little fire going.
Yeah, they've got a little fire in front of them. They'll leave you alone as long as you leave them alone at first. So you have to make your way through this, and there is a machine gun that you can go get, which is very helpful to fighting these hobos. But once you make it to the end, that's where you fight one of the toughest bosses in this game. How did you do against this boss? The one that tosses his hat at you.
Yeah, terribly. First couple times around, I'm like, oh, fuck's sakes. Like, because it sends you right back to the beginning again. I'm like, oh, This is fucking terrible. But then, you kind of learn his pattern, and once you have the machine gun, you can kind of deal with him. But he takes a lot of damage, and he just keeps on penetrating you with his hat. Gives you a fucking hat anus.
So you have to hit him in the head. Like if you hit him in the body with the machine gun, it won't work. You have to hit him in the head.
Yeah, you gotta jump constantly.
I watched a video on how to beat him because there had to been there was no way that was the way. Everyone lets him. They start going down the ladder and they make his animation start to where he starts walking towards you, and then they go back up the ladder. And he'll go all the way to the end and then turn around. And when he turns around, you go down the ladder and you hit him from behind and it kind of stun locks him. And you can just, And that's how I watched like 4 or 5 different videos because I was like, I want to see the proper way to beat him. And everyone did that.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I wish I did.
So basically, you have to glitch to beat this.
It's like you're fighting fucking Odd Job.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends play Odd Job.
That's a shirt we need. And then the next level, Mars. So I guess you're at the Mars airport in this one. I'm not real sure. But there's a
casino at some point.
Well, there's a robot flying around that's got a gun on it, and then there's guns on the walls that everything's trying to kill you. And then there's also a dude with a shield throwing bombs. And here's the kicker. There's these great big windows. If you stand beside them, when they shoot at you, it'll shoot a hole in the window and suck you out of the window into Mars and kill you. 1-hit death. So you can't stand by the windows for too long if they're shooting at you. It's miserable. And there's like 3 different areas like this that you have to go through. They're not hard. They're just annoying.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just terrible.
Yeah. Well, speaking of terrible, the next level's the driving level.
Oh, God, no.
Yep. Now, they had to change the buttons.
Driving in Ninja Turtles is bad.
Yeah.
This is Roger Rabbit bad. I know we haven't really touched on that yet, but yeah.
They had to change the buttons completely. The D-pad, so you're moving from left to right on the screen. So pressing the left button slows you down, pressing the right button speeds you up, and you can move up and down.
Which is like, what the fuck, like, choice is that?
Yeah, it's really weird. The A button fires your weapon, and then the B button, I guess, drops mines, but I didn't ever press the B button. I didn't realize that you could drop mines until I read the manual, and I was like, oh, well, fuck me. It doesn't matter how slow you go, you're still going to hit the wall, and it's going to cause you damage. And there's little fuckers that are shooting bullets at you, and there's other cars that are trying to run into you. It is miserable. It is not a fun level at all.
Yeah, no, you're fucking with a bunch of shit on this one. And, yeah, I don't really, like, normally we like when the games change up and you get a different, like, pace, and not really so much this time. They tried something different, didn't really nail it.
I'll give them credit for trying something different. The execution on this one was terrible.
The controls, like, are completely fucked. Like, you're not used to playing something in that way.
Yeah. Well, and also, if I watched the speedrun, that dude flew past those levels, and I was like, holy crap. And because I had to inch through it, because I kept running into walls, and I was like, I gotta go slow. You have to have that pattern memorized exactly, like down to the pixel where you're gonna sit. Because
hey, Toby, that's what she said, eh? you gotta inch through it.
Yeah. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to Jenny Bean. She got a 3 inches through it. Fucking 1.5 at most.
If we're being honest.
Love you, Jenny Bean.
But yeah, and some of those the areas that you're supposed to drive through are so narrow. Like it's hard enough going slow. I couldn't imagine trying to go faster.
Yeah, you always gotta take her slow, man.
So now we're at the Mars shops, I guess. It's like the city, I guess. There's people throwing Molotov cocktails at you. They're throwing ninja stars out of bigger glory holes. There's cats. Do you remember the part in the movie where the cats were attacking him?
No, not at all.
Oh.
There's fucking cats.
Oh, you don't? Because I don't. I remember 3 titties, no cats.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cats, rats, and dogs in this game that I never really saw in the movies for the most part.
Yeah, they took liberties.
We need animals. Children love animals.
People love beating their wives and their cats and dogs.
People love touching pussy. Why don't you touch your pussy?
So now we have the level where you're underground of Mars, maybe? Which is in the movie. They go into like an underground tunnel looking thing,
like mines or tunnel.
Yeah, so you've got all these rocks falling on you. The background in this level is so fucking god awful, but I get it because everything's rock, so everything looks the same, but you can't really tell what's sticking out that you can jump on because it's all got the same damn pattern.
Same with the sewers in the first level. You don't realize you can jump on like some of the fucking, when you get pulled into the alleyways, you don't realize you can jump on some things. And
yeah.
That happens a lot in this game. They don't make it very clear what you can and cannot jump on.
Yeah, you're right. Because even in that last level, when we'll get to in a second, there's right where the lightning strikes, you can jump on top of those, but you don't know that at first.
When the lightning crashes, a young Arnold dies.
Now this level has the drill boss.
Oh, fuck that.
Which this battle, it kind of...
Because they get drilled.
You're about to... So you can only hit him when his head is sticking out of the little drill tank, but you have to also move back into the corner because he's coming at you with that drill. But you can't be in the corner and just like jump and shoot at him because the ceiling is lower right there. So when he scoots back, you have to scoot forward and jump and shoot him and then run and retreat when he comes at you.
Yeah, there's no two ways about it. You gotta play a little cat and mouse.
Yeah, and if you take too long, he just starts getting closer and closer each time he goes in towards you. So if you take too long and you miss too many shots, he will get your ass and you're dead.
Hey, let's get really close when he drills you.
Don't we all? Now, this last level, thank God. Last level
fucking,
is...
the Emperor's fucking throne room from Star Wars.
I don't know. This whole...
That's what it reminded me of.
Dude, I don't know where you're supposed to be at in the movie at this
Not
point.
the throne room, but where Luke and Darth Vader fight.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. It's like the platform. There's tons of shit going around, electricity flying fucking everywhere.
Yeah, so you've got these soldiers, and it looks like you're outside, and there's a bad storm, and all this electricity, and you got these soldiers that are you got to fight on the ground, and then there's this flying.
Yeah, the flying fuck.
That thing whoops your ass. And like I said, you get these little electric shocks that hit these beams that you can jump on to avoid them, but you don't know that at first because you don't know what you can jump on.
Over or duck underneath them.
Yes.
But it's fucking annoying either way.
And once you finally get through that little hell gauntlet, you get to the boss, who is easy.
Yeah, you just shoot him.
He just jumps around.
He jumps up and down. You should fucking cap him. Put a cap in his ass.
And then you break the crystal thingy, and then it shows you some cutscenes.
Yeah, it shows your fucking... It's like a metaphor for sex. It's like, oh, all the steam and water shoots out of this mountain. It looks like a volcano coming. Like, at the end of the day, it's just like, it's like that scene from Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Takes the girl to the roof. That's exactly what this looks like.
Yeah. little bit. So yeah, that's the entire game. We got to talk about the music, Goobs. We have to. How do you feel about the music?
About the music.
That's it.
I actually didn't mind it. For an NES game, it wasn't too bad. Like, it's not memorable by any means, but it wasn't the worst that we've heard.
Right.
Lolo, looking at you.
You always go back to pick on my Lolo. Leave Lolo alone.
No, never. I won't. And then, the one level that annoyed the fuck out of me was the X-ray level. It was just like the fucking siren going off all the time.
Yeah.
That was super annoying. But otherwise than that, like, the sound effects and the gun noises and the music, I didn't mind it at all. Because you gotta remember, it's NES, you can't really put it on a high pedestal. Like, some NES games are actually amazing when it comes to music, but like, I couldn't rate it too bad. It was decent.
Okay. Well, here's my issue. Every time you went up a ladder and into the next room, or used a door to go to the next room, it had this weird little jingle that it would play before it would restart the song over. And it was driving me fucking bonkers.
I knew that would drive you nuts. I didn't mind it, actually.
Oh my gosh. The music was pretty okay at best. It wasn't terrible. But
okay at best, don't you mean
decent
at best?
No, it wasn't even decent at best. It was just okay. It's a little step lower than decent. Decent, I think, is higher. I don't know. Anyways, I think there's only just a handful of tracks on this, and they got old. But yeah, whatever. What did you think of the graphics?
They're pretty good. You can tell it's Arnold. You got the little, there's just the size differences. Like, the guys in the alleyway there, the freaking creepers, they come and grab you and suck you into the alleyway. Thank God you're Arnold, not a child, because that'd be a totally different fucking story.
Yeah.
Because Arnold just punches them right off the fucking map, and that's amazing. He's like, what the fuck are these people even doing? Like, why are they pulling people in the alleyways? I don't get it. And then the trash can man, you got Oscar the Grouch there. But yeah, in the later levels, like the rocks and everything, they look like rocks. So
yeah, everything looks like rocks in that level. Everything. There's no distinguishing anything.
It's not too bad. You get the cutscenes in it. Like,
I loved the cutscenes.
They were fun. They tell the story, and like, it was nice to get something like that in the game. Like, even though it's NES, you can still like something to progress the story to keep you into the game. If you're a big fan of the movie, then you're like, okay, this is kind of sticking to the story.
Yeah, and there's some pretty pretty good like movements in the animation for the cutscenes.
I like the cutscenes better than this, than True Lies.
Yeah, I agree. I still like True Lies.
They're way more pixelated in True Lies.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. This one actually like they moved and stuff. I think on True Lies they were trying to just take an image from the movie and pixelize it. This one they actually redid it. Does that make sense? Like they actually
they try to do their job of making a good game.
Yeah. Well, they didn't try really hard in most places, but they did in the storyboard part. I love that. So I thought all of that looked great. I have nothing to complain about on the storytelling.
I tried.
But yeah, hell, even the whole like last sequence where Arnold's putting his hand on that thing, like, you know, you see his hand slowly lower to it and stuff, and there's some pretty decent stuff in this for graphics wise anyways. Like, and again, my favorite part is the skeleton. I thought that was the coolest sprite in the whole game, the Arnold skeleton.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, a bunch of skeletons in this game, but
yeah. But still.
Skeletons in our closets. Toby.
Yeah, bud.
I have a fucking massive headache. I think I got something lodged up in my nose, man.
Lodged in your nose like in the movie?
I don't fucking know. It could be that, or it could be a blowfly. It could be numerous things. Crayons. I lived a crazy life. I need to fucking go to the bathroom right now.
Yeah, get your ass to the bathroom and blow your nose.
I'll get my ass to the bathroom.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here. You know, I've never noticed this big handprint thing here in my room. This big blue handprint, kind of like the thing in the movie. Like when he puts his hand in it, it lets all the oxygen onto Mars. I'm gonna just see if my hand fits in it and put my hand in it. Ooh, it's slimy. Ew.
Ooh, I'm erupting like a volcano.
Oh,
ooh,
gross.
Mountain. Ooh,
get off my hand.
Ooh.
Get off of my hand.
No, I'll get off with your hand. Ooh.
No, listen here, Goobs Genie. I don't need this right now. We were talking about this game, having a good day, and then you showed up.
Ooh, I always show up and show out. Ooh.
I wish you wouldn't. You know, but since you're here and you usually give us cheats and stuff, have you ever played Total Recall on the Nintendo Entertainment System?
Ooh, I was that three-breasted woman in that movie. Ooh.
Well,
I know it quite well.
You were the three. You know what? I don't even care. Okay, so you've played the game? Do you know any cheats for it?
Ooh, there's definitely very few for this one. Ooh. But I have one that can give you an extra life. Ooh.
Just one extra life?
Just one. That's all I can do.
I mean, that's better than nothing. Hit me with it.
Right when you first start the game. Ooh, go right into the movie theater. A skin flick. Ooh. Get a hold of the bottom of the popcorn. Get an extra life if you sit around long enough. Ooh.
I think that's called a handy.
But you get an extra life at the end of it. Ooh.
Interesting. So you just gotta
sit
sit
down
through
long enough. Yeah, at least 15 seconds.
Sit through those credits.
One more Quaid. Ooh, Quaaludes. Ooh, I love those in the 80s. Ooh, drugs.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? Now that I've got...
Also, if you die when you go to Mars, you go back to the movie theater and press A and B and start, and you go right back to Mars. Ooh.
So you
time
just
traveling.
So you just get your ass to Mars.
Ooh, I'll get your ass to Mars too. I'll eat your ass like a Mars bar. Ooh.
Okay, you know what?
Caramel.
If I put my hand back in this blue thing, will you go back in it? Let's see. It's like a lamp. Go back in.
No. Ooh,
Get
that's my ballsack.
in.
Ow, it hurts. Ooh.
Get in.
Fuck you, Toby.
I don't know. He gives good cheats and stuff, but man, he's a pain in my ass.
Speaking of pain in the ass, I got a pain in my nose. You can't believe I just fucking pulled out of there, man.
Was it a Coke can? Like a Mountain Dew can?
Yeah, it was about that.
What was it?
About the same size. That was a round ball I pulled out of my nose. It was fucking weird, dude.
Oh, that is weird. Hey, you want to hear some fun facts?
Yeah, I'd love to hear some fun facts with Toby. Pling!
Now is the time to play the #1 game show on the Secret Levels podcast. This is
How much is this game?
Are you passing a kidney stone?
the game show where Goobs
That's me.
is going to try to guess within the $5 window how much this game is worth. Goobs, we're gonna start with a loose copy. Loosey goosey, just the cartridge. How much do you think this game goes for on Mars?
Well, Toby. I had to rip on you for that. But I'm gonna go for $9.
Ooh, $9, you say?
$9 window.
No, it's a $5 window. You guess
I want
$9.
$9. We're on Mars now. Different currency.
Different currency. Well, you picked $9, and with your $5 foot-long window, you are correct. This game goes for $11 American.
Swedish fish.
Yeah. Now, we are going to do the closed in-box copy. That means you get the manual, the box, the cartridge. How much do you think it goes for?
$29.50.
$29.50. You were off by 50 cents with the $5 window.
Me?
$35.
Fuck's sakes.
I think that's the closest you've been off, without getting it.
No, it's totally been the closest I've been.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
They've been.
All right, so some other fun facts. Electronic Gaming Monthly called this game in the October 1990 issue the worst movie to game that was ever made. So, yeah. When it was released on the ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, and Amstrad CPC, it was actually released by Ocean Software.
I was talking to one of our Discordian Zodiac, and he said that EGM, like, a lot of companies were getting paid off at the time.
Yeah.
To pretty much
write
say,
good reviews
like,
in their
game's-
magazines.
Yeah. And they were like, yo, fuck that. We can't deal with that shit. And that's why I always stood by EGM. Because you're going to speak it as it is, man.
Nice. So they actually shit on it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They said it was the worst game of the year, right? As you just said.
Oh, yeah.
The worst, movie remake.
Movie to game. Yeah,
But, other companies were praising it and stuff because they're getting their pockets lined. And that happens sometimes in the game industry. People take the money just so to get the game out there, just so people get paid at the end of the day.
Yep.
Which is not right at all.
No, sirree.
But if you want to sponsor us and want us to review your game,
we'd be more than happy to. We'll give it a good rating, too.
Rage meter 0 to 10. Just joking. Okay. We're not selling out.
Bullshit. We will. We'll sell out. You give us the right number. Write it on the paper. Slide it over to us.
$100 each. Yes.
Yes, we made it big.
We got $100.
Okay, so the August 1990 version of Nintendo Power promoted the game for the well-known monthly mailing contest with the recall slogan of making the impossible possible, where first prize would win one of the Martian police uniforms along with a videotaped trip to Hollywood with a chance to meet Schwarzenegger.
With
like
a chance to meet.
well, remember, this game came out in 1990. Years later, the magazine admitted that this was their worst promotion, and their winner did not get to meet Arnold until late 1991, and it was just for a quick handshake.
I don't care. That'll still be great.
That would be cool, but just think like you're like, I won this fucking contest, I'm special, and Arnold's like, yeah, whatever, and shakes your hand and walks away. Like,
Suck it, bitch.
The Amiga ended up in one review getting a game rating of 77% and said it's by no means a bad game, just a little stale. It follows a very successful formula but fails to rise above it, which I thought that was interesting just to kind of hear. maybe, but I thought it was interesting to hear like the Amiga reviews.
You were close.
Amiga reviews, because my opinion, just watching the Amiga footage, it looks 100 times better than the Nintendo version.
Oh, damn.
But it doesn't look like it follows the story like the Nintendo version, if that makes sense. And honestly, it looks like it could be like a Metal Slug game or something.
Oh, okay.
Side-scrolling. Are the Metal Slug games side-scrolling?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a Metal Slug game. So, again, I didn't watch very much footage of it. I might be way wrong on that. Now, the NES version was much more negatively reviewed. A reviewer from a German magazine, Power Play, rated the NES version at 39% and wondered why Quaid is so stupid trying to get rid of every bad guy on the right path and lure them into dark alleys only to offer a boring fight. So he's making fun of like how like, why the fuck would you go down this alley randomly, fight this guy just to go pop back out in the same spot? Like, yeah, you're right. And that's in the first level.
You got peekabooed, man.
Yeah, you got peekabooed punched. He also
peekaboo or peekaboo?
I think I said peekaboo, but I mean peekaboo.
I don't know if it's different down there in Texas. You want to play peekaboo or peekaboo?
No, it's definitely peekaboo, but I think I was saying pookaboo. What was I saying now?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo?
You've been saying that the whole episode.
It's peekaboo.
You've been saying peekaboo.
Peekaboo. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. That's my southern drawl coming out in me.
Yeah, that's what I summed it up as. I'm like, oh, it's just Toby.
He's Texan. It's okay.
Like I say Zed, so you're like, yeah.
So that same reviewer also said that a lot of the game is graphically strong, but it seems like a stripped down version of Double Dragon. Which when I read that, I was like, yeah. It is like it kind of has the same feel of Double Dragon, except
Double Dragons with guns,
and you don't move up and down, and you don't have like roundhouse kicks and shit like that, you know,
or skeletons.
Yeah, but I'm out of fun facts. How about we throw it over to Arnold and let him tell us some more fun facts about himself?
Oh, I'd love to hear it. This is fun facts from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh.
Yeah, it is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Me, Arnold Schwarzenegger, started a bricklaying business in 1968. I was only 21 and had just moved to the United States from Austria. My partner on the venture was Franco Colombo, a puny fellow bodybuilder whom I would eventually dethrone in the Mr. Olympia competition. I, Arnold Schwarzenegger, got my start in sports by playing soccer before I got into weightlifting.
Well, thank you very much, Schwarzenegger. We fucking really appreciate those fun facts.
Yeah, Arnold, you're the man. That cameo price is worth it every week. $600 a week.
600. He charged me 10,000 last time.
Oh,
Nook miles.
Huh.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I didn't get it. But that's it. That's all the fun facts. No more fun facts from Arnold. No more fun facts from Toby. We're all out of fun facts. What's
It's time
next?
for no more fun. It's time to motherfucking rage.
Oh, come on!
This is the Rage Meter, where we give a 1 to 10 on how pissed this game makes us. Goobs, how pissed?
Like you want to take your fucking testicles and put them between your laptop and slam it down 15 times until you're totally flaccid for life.
Ooh.
And then pull something big out of your nose and then
Stick it in your anus.
Anything. Yeah, stick it up your ass with your testicles. So you got 3 balls in your ass. It's like Benoit balls.
Do you want to rage?
But not named Chris.
Ooh, no, not at all. Do you want to rage first, or do you want me to rage first?
Oh, I'm gonna rage first.
Okay.
You took my glory last time, so I'm not letting you take mine this time, Toby.
All right.
I'm gonna go on a vacation right now. So I'm just like up on vacation, just chilling out, wake up, and then life goes to fucking hell, and so does this game. Go walking through the streets, everything's out to get you. You got fucking muggers pulling you in alleyways. Like, why are you so short? I don't know. I'm gonna punch you anyways. Boom, off the screen. You got guys with fucking trash cans. You got fucking cats attacking you. No matter what, they look like little electric cats, but still, they're deadly. They're gonna get you. There's rats everywhere. There's fucking dogs. The dogs are pieces of shit. Normally, I don't mind dogs. Not these ones, though. One bite, if you don't punch them in the nose, they get you, your leg, they hold on to you forever until you shake them off, and that take a lot off your life bar. Especially when the cops are beating you, you got this dog on your leg. It's not a good scene. Not a good scene at all, folks. You got the fucking, just people just raining shit upon you with like the little drone and the x-ray machine. Terrible. The driving level, oh my god. I'd much rather drive my fucking car right into a hydro pole than fucking do that again. Absolutely terrible. I won't hurt myself, though. Don't worry, I'm not going to drive my car into a hydro pole. But if I had to play this game, I'd probably tempt it in my head. Think about it for a little bit. Because that driving level is just absolute balls. The controls on it are terrible. They don't make sense at all. Like, push forward to go faster. Why the fuck would you want to do that? Like, you're just on a never-ending road to shit. That's pretty much what this game is, for the most part. When you're fighting your wife or girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is,
She's hot.
you can say that, Toby. I'm not allowed to. When she comes in, if you don't duck right away, you're getting shot right in the fucking face. And that just starts off this bad romance right away, quoting Lady Gaga right there. And then her big boy comes in with a fucking gun and starts shooting everything up. It took me a lot of times as a child to get past that fucking level. Yes, I played this game as a child. But it took me a lot of times to get past that one level. And then you go right into the subway. And you fight that purple fucking kung fu motherfucker. Look like the priest from Dead Alive. I kick ass in the name of the Lord. He used to kill zombies in that... what's the guy who made fucking Lord of the Rings? Toby? No, the producer, Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson movie, Dead Alive. You didn't help me at all there, Toby.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, you're fighting like a kung fu master, kicks ass, and the name is Lord on top of trains, and from there it just gets worse and worse and worse, and rocks falling everywhere. The characters don't know what the fuck they're doing. The controls, like, they're there, but not really at times. Sometimes I punch and it wouldn't connect. That fucking drill master is a fucking piece of shit. Did not like that at all. I might as well just bend over and took the whole drill up my fucking ass. Maybe that would have stopped it and I could shoot him in his head a couple times. But then, yeah, it got easy at the end. The boss just jumps around. So, my rage meter is going to be a fucking 8.5 on this motherfucker.
Woo-wee. That's just a little bit higher than me. I'm giving it
Still good rage, man. Still good rage.
It's still good rage. I'm going to give it an 8. Because from the first level, you get dicks pulling you into alleyways, dicks jumping out of trash cans to shoot you, glory hole dicks. There's just a lot of dicks. A lot of frustrating things in this game. The X-ray level was hard. but I liked the sprites in that one, so I give that one a pass. The boss fight in the Hobo Town is ridiculous. I thought that was the stupidest bullshit ever. I had to look it up, and you had to glitch to beat it. You have to beat it being cheap. Fuck the dogs in the subway level. Fuck the driving level. Fuck the cats. Fuck the the crazy flying things in the last level. The punching hitbox is wonky as hell. It doesn't ever feel like you can connect on the first hit.
That's why I always duck down, because like they can't hit you, but you can hit them.
Yeah. The jumping doesn't always feel solid, and sometimes you can make it onto higher stuff, and sometimes you just can't. It's hit and miss, but there's something a little bit odd about the jump. It's not terrible, though. And just the music and going in a door or up a ladder into the next area, and then that stupid little chime starts again, and it plays the song over, and then if you go through them too quick, you just keep hearing that da-da-da-da, and it just... Fuck that little chime. It's an 8. It's an 8 on the rage meter, Goobs.
No, it's pretty high up there.
Pretty high.
So 8.25.
8.25 average on the rage meter. But let's move on to the overall rating of this game. What did we think? 1 to 10. 1 being it's a terrible game. 10 being it's an amazing game. Do we think that you should play it? What is our score? What do we think? Who do you want to go first? You going first?
You can go if you want.
We need to start like rolling a dice for this, you know? Or flipping a coin.
Yeah, we could. We can do a 20-sided die, and then you pick 1 to 10, I pick 10 to 20.
I want to pick 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 11, and 15.
Well, I get more numbers than you, so I win.
Yeah, you want to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So, I'll give a rating at the end of it, and I don't know, it stuck pretty closely to the movie somewhat, which you normally don't get that when it comes to movie games.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Toby?
I was just saying you went movie.
It's why Canadian coming out. Yeah, I was like, in thought there, so I'm like, yeah, movie. But anyways,
Pickaboo.
I like to play some Pickaboo. I like to pick you as my boo.
Heyo.
Not you, I meant Jetty Bean. Oh, second shout out. But yeah, as I said before, the graphics weren't too bad in this game. You can tell what the fuck is going on, which I appreciate. I just wish there was more gunplay in this game, because you're pretty much outnumbered when it comes to enemies. You wish you had something a little extra than your fist most of the time. Or like extra mouth when it comes to glory holes, because you only have one mouth and it's like a whole fucking wall of dicks coming out at you. You only have so much orifices and hands, dude.
That's right.
You need to be a cocktopus to control that glory hole wall.
That's right.
But yeah, the random animals, like whatever the fuck, what the hell are they doing there? I don't get it. But this sounds like more of a rage meter than anything. The level design I didn't really appreciate in the later levels, like the one where the hobo one.
Yeah.
What the fuck was the name of that? But going up the ladders, Hobo Town, going up and down. This is the name of the level in the game. We're not just saying it's Hobo Town. But going up and down all the ladders and everything was kind of frustrating. And
yeah, you never want to go down.
Bosses
on the ladder.
weren't really too memorable in this game for me. The music was not really too memorable. Like, it was decent, as I said, but it wasn't the best. So, I don't know. I'm going to give this game a solid 4.5.
Whoa. Dude, I think we're pretty synced up here lately. I think we're real synced up, because I have
it's fun. It's not fun. It's playable, but like,
dude, hold on. That's super funny, because the first words I wrote down on my notes is "it's playable." 4.5. I'm not even kidding.
It's like you can actually play through this game. It's not like a total piece of shit, but like it's short. It doesn't have, I don't know. It has a challenge too, but not the. I don't. It's hard to explain how I feel about this game.
No, I'm with you. Let me explain my points and see if maybe that helps. Because again, my first notes say 4.5. It's playable, and I've also written down like it's got bad hitbox detection. Some impossible bosses to fight. I feel like the hat guy is impossible unless you use that glitch or you just get really lucky. The driving level is just bad. It's not good. There's nothing good about that driving level. It's not. The fact that there's no continues, and if you die after the 3 lives that you start with, you go all the way to the back.
I forgot about that too.
The music's not terrible, but I would still lean it closer to the bad side. And really, the actual graphics of the game are pretty basic and kind of boring in some levels. I feel like the saving grace for it, though, is definitely the X-ray level. I'm gonna keep going back to that X-ray level because that was really cool.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Now, but the other positives I do want to say about this game that like did make it worth it were the cutscenes. The cutscenes were fun. The cutscenes like kept you going. It actually told the story of what happened in the movie for the most part, not 100%. We definitely missed out on the 3 tits being pixelized, which is a tragedy. But the cutscenes look good. They're a lot of fun. They're not just screen caps from the movie pixelized like True Lies. They actually like redid them and had some motion put into them.
I found the jumping kind of clunky too.
Yeah,
add that in there.
Yeah, like I said, there was something weird about the jumping. I just
help
couldn't.
My score. I feel bad rating the game so low, but I shouldn't because it's like I was frustrated as fuck when I was playing this.
I just think that this game is playable, like you said. It wasn't a terrible time, but it just wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to the next level, because it was just so basic and boring for the most part. And then when it would step up and get hard, it was just like, why is it so hard? Like, this is unnecessarily hard or annoying, or like, it wasn't.
The difficulty would ramp up pretty fast.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think if this game had the Amiga graphics, that would have saved it a lot, which I know the Nintendo couldn't have had those graphics, but it looks so much crisper on that one, and it looks so much better. I feel like there was just some elements missing. I think it's playable. I think it's worth one good shot. Like, if you got 30 minutes to blow, try it out. But you won't ever want to come back to it. You're not going to be like, oh, this is in my new rotation of games that I'm going to play. You know?
Yeah, if you have like a player 8 choice or whatever cabinet, you're not going to put that in there.
No. The Play Choice 10 or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I say 8 player choice, because who knows? Maybe I'll want to get with 8 players one day.
Finish him.
This is the part of the show where we're going to say goodbye. We're going to wrap it up.
Goodbye, so long, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
But before we do that, we need to shout out some motherfucking patrons, because we have a Patreon and we release all kinds of extra content. We have pocket reviews, which are just many reviews that we won't get to on this main show. And then we also have the press start to continue, which is like the pre-show before we actually hit record to record this show.
Shooting this shit. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we really open up about ourselves, and we tell personal stories, and we talk about what games we're playing. A whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
It's just a random mix or modge podge.
Yeah, and then we also,
as the Karens would say,
we also have a secret transmission. We do some headlines. We look up crazy headlines from the past, and we got the Beans reads, and she gives us a list of books that she's read and if they're good or
I
not.
got to do one of those this weekend, hopefully.
Nice. So look forward to that. So all kinds of cool stuff. You can get all of this extra goodies for as low as $1. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, $1. All you got to do is go to patreon.com/badsecretmedia.
We got a big back catalog, so you can go back and check some shit out.
Yeah. And there's only 2 pocket reviews up right now, but I plan on doing more of them very, very soon. And hopefully Goobs is going to try to do a couple of them. And here's some mini reviews from some other games that we're just not going to get on here. Anyways.
Mine are going to be awkward.
Good. Yeah, you can go to badsecretmedia.com if you want to find all the links to everything. But let me give you that list of patrons starting now. We got Fat Shags,
Delicious.
HF Raider,
Scrumptious.
Trey Dishman,
Scrumpdiddlyumptious.
Angel Sanchez,
Salacious.
Chris Labe,
Finger looking good.
Derek Hayes,
I have another bite of that.
Caleb,
Oh, I like to lick those fingers clean.
and the Masked Llama.
God damn. Just good looking.
Those are our patrons that are supporting us, and we love you all. And
we say stupid shit about you. So
yeah. Join in on all
we have a lot of fun doing so. And hope you have a lot of fun hearing us say stupid shit about you. I guess you do, because you keep on keeping on. We appreciate that very much.
So yes, go to patreon.com/badsecretmedia and support the show. We would love that. Goobs, will you tell us about your show?
First of all, I'd like to say you can follow me on Twitter and or Instagram at GoobsWN. That's GOBZWN. A lot of people say S. It's not the case. Take the S out, like WWF took the F out. Speaking of taking the F out, we take the F out and we use it as fun. And we take it on the train with us on the Derailers podcast. Ooh, that was a good spin around there I did. Jump on the train with a wonderful wife, Jenny B, my best friend, Ripcan, and we take the train off the tracks, take a random topic, research it for 2 minutes, and fucking talk about it, and we do random shit and random stories, and who knows where we're gonna go, because we sure the fuck don't. So come listen to some Canadians, 3 Canadians exactly, as we just talk it over our asses and have a lot of fun doing so. Some jokes will be had.
Nice.
And had will be jokes.
Nice.
Toby.
Yes,
what
sir.
about you, my friend?
Well,
my good sir,
for
my buddy, my old pal.
For me, on the old Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Toby Von Doom.
What's your OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans is OnlyFans. No, just kidding. But my Pornhub is Pornhub. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I've been recently streaming on some Twitch. I'd love it if you'd come at least follow me so it looks like I'm popular. It'd make me feel better anyways.
Only if you take your shirt off.
The shirt stays on, unless you tip.
I'll give you the tip.
I knew you were going to say that. Anyways, but my other podcast is the Secret Transmission podcast. We discuss the paranormal, conspiracy, cryptozoology, serial killers, true crime, all kinds of silly willy fun stuff. That's really actually not that fun. It's kind of grim and dark. But we have a satire outlook on the whole thing and have a good time. It's on all the major podcasting platforms. Come join us. Come love us. SecretTransmission.com. Goobs, if you wanted to support the show without Patreon, how could you do that?
You can go to... Well, there's a couple ways you can do that, actually, besides what I just started to say. Sorry, I'll do that all over again. There's a couple ways you can do that, actually.
Yeah?
You can rate us 5 stars on your local podcasting app. That'd be great. We appreciate that.
Sure
Help us
would.
move up the rankings. And you go to tpublic.com/user/secret levels. Put one of our beautiful t-shirts on one of your beautiful chests and or testicles or butts or walls, tapestries and shit. Or you can get a bag and put your groceries in it, because why the fuck not have a Secret Levels tote bag? If you're like a Postmate, go right on, man. And then everyone will see it.
Hell
We
yeah.
really appreciate that.
Yeah. And you know what? If you love us, come be part of the family. Where is the family, Goobs?
The family is in a bunch of places, Toby. The first family could be in the motherfucking Discord. Come join the group, please. The
Police.
links in this fucking... What was that?
You said please, but it sounded like you said police. Listen, I can make fun of you when you make fun of me for saying peekaboo. Pickaboo. Whatever I was saying.
You're saying pickaboo. But anyways, please come join the motherfucking Discord. We have a great family going on in there, and a whole bunch of shit's happening. We play video games in there all the time together. We'll jump on and play some random shit on the Switch or whatever system. Just come meet some new friends and become part of the family. Me and Toby are in there. If you want to really get to know us, that's the best place to do so. I jump on chat pretty much every night if anyone wants to talk to me. I'm sure they're sick of me at this point, but I'm there. And I'll jump in, play games with the boys, and have a fun time doing so. And you can also join our Facebook group.
Yep, we got a Facebook group. We got a Facebook page. We would love it if you liked both of those. We also have a Twitter and Instagram at Secret Levels Pod. Go like those. Go follow those. It would mean the friggin' world if you did. So yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I like to frig the world. Just stick my dick in Mount Kilimanjaro and just finish it all off.
Ugh.
Game over, folks.
We should have called it Triple Titty Month.
In the last episode, we can change it.
No, it'll be Predator Month, and we'll do the Predator noise.
No, I'm not fucking being associated with anything called Predator Month. Here, have a seat.